So we are here with L Sears and his fancy tie.
There we go.
So, I know that you have lettering on your tie, so were you a previous writer?
I am a writer. Most of my work has been in television and film, but I've also started branching out into novels, and obviously this is the right place to be for that kind of work.
No kidding. So you must love writing, and speaking about which, who did inspire you to write? Like, did you have a favorite author or book, or was it like reading little articles in newspapers or movies?
You know, the truth of the matter is I love so many different authors. I'm not really wired to give you like a favorites list, but I will tell you who inspired me toward writing, and it was my school teacher. I had a teacher who one day handed me a book and said, "You might want to read this," and from that point on I could not stop reading books. She was awesome.
And what was like one of your favorite books as a child? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, well the first book I read, and it's going to be so obscure, it was called The Mystery of the Haunted Mine by George Sheriff, I believe. But after that I became a huge fan of Heinlein and Asimov and Hubbard and just so many of the great authors of that era.
And you were just like, I want to do this.
I have to do this. Yes, I've got stories to tell. I have to be able to do it.
And then you just started putting them on paper.
I started writing just for the entertainment value alone. I wanted to entertain myself and have fun, and then suddenly people started paying me. Go figure.
Yeah, I mean, when you're writing, you put little images inside your head, and then people start putting images inside of their head, and it all collides together.
That is the idea. That's perfectly put.
Well, thank you so much for this fantastic interview, and I hope to talk to you later, sir.
Indeed. Take care.
We are here with Marisol Nichols, who is very beautiful. So what's this experience like for you? Because you must be having a magnificent time in this beautiful hotel.
Yes, well, I've done Writers of the Future for 12 years now. I'm a big science fiction fan, and we just wrapped our season of Riverdale, so I could come down here and present, and I was very happy to.
So what's Riverdale like so far? I mean, it's been going on for quite a while.
Yeah, well, we just wrapped our second season, and we just got picked up for our third, so we're really happy, and we're all excited.
So for any people that haven't seen the second season, can you tell us anything about that, like a little sum up?
I can tell you that it keeps with the first season in that we have a serial killer on the loose, and Riverdale goes through its own trials and its own errors, and the core four go through their own fun things, and the lodges cause a lot of trouble.
So make sure to keep out for that.
Cool.
Thank you so much for this fantastic interview,
Sure,
and I hope to talk to you later.
Okay, thanks.
We are here with Catherine Bell, who is stunning. I love the feathers.
Thank you. They're falling off, but I love them too.
So what have you been up to lately?
I have actually been off for a couple of months, but my show, Good Witch, is in season 4, and it's about to premiere it on April 29th, so I'm excited about that.
No kidding. Everybody's going to see you and be like, ooh!
Good Witch.
Yeah. So other than that, are you really excited for this event? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, we have wizards, magic, dragons. We're at this gorgeous hotel.
Too. I've heard about magic, and I heard some doves cooing in the background somewhere, so they might be coming out. I'm so excited. It's the first time I'm presenting. I attended a couple years ago, and it's such an incredible event. Just such a great opportunity for new artists and writers, and I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, believe me, you're going to love it. It's simply amazing.
I'm so glad. So happy.
And then other than that, I mean, you got to be excited because this is one of your first times presenting. So do you have a speech ready and everything?
I do. Fortunately, it's all written out for me, so I just have to read it and try not to stumble on my own words, and I'll be just fine.
Okay, pronunciation.
Exactly.
Toy boat, toy boat.
Exactly, toy fun. The big black bug bit the little bitty baby.
And then other than that, I mean, you have to be really excited for new projects that are coming up. So
I'm actually leaving on Thursday for a place I've never filmed before, and I'm so excited about it. I'm doing a Hallmark movie in Fiji for the next 3.5 weeks, so I've got to go get a new bathing suit, and it's such a very, very rough life. I'm like pinching myself that I'm going to Fiji. I can't believe it.
Exactly. You're gonna like have a really fun time.
Can't wait. Yes, I'm flying. My daughter is 14. She's turning 15, and I'm gonna miss her birthday. So to make up for it, I'm gonna fly her out to Fiji. So she's not too upset right now.
She is going to love that.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for this magnificent interview, ma'am.
So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Have a great evening.
You too.